Jailbreak was released in April 2017, and until today it got almost 8 billion visits. This game was never designed to be beaten. There never was an end goal. Even if you decided to reach something, you could always set another goal to reach. And even Hyperchrome Edition in July 2022 didn't change that. I mean, some players believe that getting the Hypershift feels like beating the game. And even the Yukl, considered as the king of the Hyperchromes, called his way to Hypershift as quest to beat Roblox Jailbreak. But is this really an end goal for Jailbreak player? Grinding Hypershift from total nothing can take some time and obviously requires tons of time spent in game. But me myself, I got my first Hypershift in September 2023, then the second in December 2024, and still I am playing the game. The way to Hypershift is painful. We know how frustrated can we be when we get one of Hyperchrome. Well, at this very moment, I don't even react for the one-offs. I totally got used to them. Getting 3 Hypershifts seems crazy? Well, I spent next 500 days to get it. You may ask me now, since I got that many Hyperchromes, what is the fastest way to get the Hypershift? The answer is, I don't know. And literally no one knows. But we want to get the answer soon. And if you would like to help us, join my Discord server and go to the special project section. Also, would you like to get 10,000 Robux? There's a special opportunity for you to win now. The finale of 1v20 challenge is happening soon. Join my Discord server to participate. My first Hyperchrome was the day the Hyperchromes came out. And after that, I got many of them. And eventually, got my first Hyperchrome to the 3rd Hypershift. This grind started in the middle of the 2nd Hypershift grind, when I was only 3 out of 8 for it. And you may be wondering why I was getting other Hyperchromes instead of focusing on the ones for the 2nd Hypershift. The reason is in robbery groups, the previous system we had. Back then, robberies would open in group of 3, so in order to get the robberies I target faster, I had to close other robberies fast as well. And like that, I was doing other robberies, which had chance of giving me the Hyperchrome. And this yellow one is just because I got yellow 5 to the 2nd Hypershift from CEO and the PT transferred. Okay, and now we have to move to the Season 22 update, where we had very OP bug. It was patched pretty fast, but for the time it was there, we could drop power plant almost endlessly. Yeah, literally the power plant was opening the second after it got closed. This way I was able to get around 20% PT for level 3 in just few hours. And eventually... Continuing our grind, meanwhile I was grinding 2nd shift also, I also had kind of lucky time for the 3rd one. And this starts with this J-Star robbery. Two days later, I got green 3 and yellow 2 from PT. And a week later, this happened. Yeah, and don't ask me why it was 4 AM when I was playing. I am just built different, okay? But well, after this short luck period, I had a month of drought without any luck. And I had to wait until September to get something. When all robberies decided to hate me, this bank robbery...
A nie, dobra, powiedziałem, że jestem... Aha! 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 Aha!
Mówiłem, że dropniesz.
And like that, I almost have a 1 out of 8 for 3rd Hypershift before I even get the 2nd one. So let's continue the grind. Sometimes you may think that you have to hit PT to get the Hyperchrome. When I was grinding with this orange level 2, I thought in the same way. But remember, even if you have over 90% PT, there is still a chance to get this Hyperchrome from luck. And I think This museum robbery is the best evidence for that.
Aha! Easy!
98.4% PT, 8 robberies left until I hit the PT, and wow! Meanwhile, I got red 5 for the second hypershift and started focusing on the plane hops for my last hyperchrome level 5. But back then, blue hyperchrome hops meant roaming the power plant as well, as you could just rob it and then catch the plane. Because of this, I got purple level 4 from PT, but as said, I focused on the blue 5, so now my next progress will be after the second hypershift. My PT for yellow 4 was already high, so I expected this hyperchrome to be next. But well, museum again decided to troll? Well, we like trolling like this. And I got yellow level 4 just a day later, and actually we end the 2024 grind here. 2025 started with one challenge I always wanted to try, getting hyperchrome from nothing in just one day. And I had perfect opportunity for it, since I was grinding blue hyperchrome level 1, and actually, after getting level 5 at the beginning of December, I haven't done any plane robbery yet. This challenge was quite easy then, because of the robbery group's existence. I could just do double VIP hops and have around 56% chance of getting the plane. And just after 4 hours, I managed to get this blue level 1. Later, I continued to grind in traditional way and managed to get red level 2. But one day when I was grinding, some sweaty cop joined my server. In my whole grinding history, I encountered many sweaty cops, so this wasn't something new. Actually, the only thing was that this guy was actually watching my videos. And what do you think? What Cappy could do in this situation? A. Switch servers and have peace. B. Stop the grind that day. C. Keep fighting with the cop and make whole grind slower. D. Take a break and wait until cop leaves. It's actually answer E. Start the bank robbery. And if you play Jailbreak, you know that no matter what, cops will always go to it. And this bank was not different. Phew! That was close. I think I gotta get out as fast as possible.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No way! No way! No way! No way! No! 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 God, this is the most epic hyperchrome I ever got. No way! No way! 1 down, 7 more to go. And this hyperchrome is for sure the most epic I had ever had. Getting the 19th hyperchrome level 5 lifetime gave me a motivation to play a little bit more, and this led to other hyperchromes. Let's go! Let's go! Yes! Yo! Yo! Let's go! Yes! At this very moment, I am 26 out of 40 till 3rd hypershift. But my winter break started and I decided to face the hardest challenge ever done in Jailbreak. Imagine getting a hyperchrome level 5 from level 0 in just 7 days. I decided to change this imagination to the truth. Playing 14 hours a day, hoping for banks, I managed to get level 1, 2, 3, 4 and 68.9% for a level 5. Being very unlucky cause I had to PT level 1, 3 and 4. I got this level 5 9 days after I started grinding from 18% for a level 1, which back then was like 2 hours of grind. If you would like to know how I managed to do that, I have a video about this challenge, so after you watch this one, you can go watch that one. After this fully no life challenge, I had a week where I didn't play Jailbreak much, but I came back and dropped this power plant. And here is the moment where something that I didn't expect happened. Until now, I had some luck and some unluck. And this was quite normal. After 2 years of grinding, I already got used to it. But this time, the time without any luck was about to shock me. I got this diamond 3 from Pity, and let's go through this grinding extreme pain. It already has been 30 days since my last hyperchrome from luck, being totally unlucky. But if this wasn't enough, I got heartbroken and 3 weeks later, or I should say dozens of one-offs later, my channel started to get less and less views. Almost 2 months without any luck, dying channel, no luck in the game, the beginning of the auto arresters era, I started teetering on the edge of giving up. I had been playing this game for almost 5 years, grinding hypers for 2. I managed to go through many hardships, but this one felt different. If only there would be anything to motivate me again. Auto arresters became a really big problem, making this game almost impossible to play. But finally, something changed. My channel started gaining views again, and I was close to hit 10,000 subscribers. Maybe Jailbreak can give me some luck now? 78 days since Purple 5 drop, this happened. LOL! LOL. Green 1, nothing much, but at least something. But at May I also managed to beat another obstacle. They say auto arresters are impossible to beat. Well, I have a little bit different opinion here. I got green 1, but as you know, this wasn't the progress for Hypershift, so I kept grinding, and it has been over 73 days without progressing for this Hypershift. And again, I went to very unlucky era. Grinding for the whole June didn't give me any hyperchrome. And at the beginning of the July, I had a meeting with my friends, Doris and Hoodie, and we played Jailbreak for a bit. Okay, again green hyperchrome, but this isn't a progress for the hypershift. My yellow hyperchrome got more and more PT. Really, I have to hit PT for it? Well, previous 2 yellow 5s were lucky, so maybe this time it won't. But I also had this lucky orange level 2, almost at the 100%. So I can't be hopeless. Almost 90%. The chances that I get this hyperchrome from luck are so low, but this train robbery fought different. Frame! Yes! Yes, kurwa! Yes! 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 Yes, kurwa! Yes! Yes! Yes, kurwa! W końcu! W końcu! W końcu! W końcu! W końcu, kurwa mać, po 6 miesiącach! After 151 days, I finally managed to progress for my third hypershift. Now I am 3 out of 8 for it, but maybe the unluck era just ended and I will get more hyperchromes in shorter time? If we talk about ending unluck era, you may have seen that I didn't get any hyperchrome from Mansion yet. My last hyperchrome from Mansion was this red 5 at October 13th, 2024. Now we have the beginning of the September 2025. Well, let's see if this unluck can be beaten as well. Aha! Yes! Kurwa! Yes! 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 Finally, some luck from the mansion, but also Yes! Yes! O kurwa! O kurwa! O kurwa! Yes! 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 Together with this red 4, a very important change has came. Jailbreak developers after 2 years decided to remove their robbery groups. Hell yeah! This made whole grind much easier, and so I started to do more robberies. There was one specific day. I came back home late and decided to play Jailbreak for like 20 or 30 minutes. That day, this happened. Nie znowu. Po raz pierwszy Javel w ogóle tak
Po
odjeżdża.
raz pierwszy, po raz drugi, po raz trzeci sprzedany.
Sprzedane!
Dropnięte.
Masz trzecie wyprzedzone?
Aha! Yes!
Dropnięty jak coś. Dropnięty jak coś.
Nie gadaj! But if you think that's all, let me show you what happened just one day later. Co? Nie wierdzę! Nie! Aha! 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 I got level 4 yesterday! Diamond Hyperchrome level 4 and level 5. Almost back to back. Literally in 20 robberies. I guess this is the refund from all these unluck days. My luck is 2 level 4s and level 5 in just 8 days. But I will not stop here. In next few days I had another meeting with Doris and Hoodie, and as the tradition is written, when we have a meeting, at least one hyperchrome must be obtained. And this meeting was not different. My Diamond 4 drop was kinda predicted. As I said, dropped, and this seems to be impossible. Well, if this was impossible, how would you describe this situation?
Imagine pierwszy rabunek i drop, nie? Już miałem tak 2 razy generalnie. Ale... Wciąż.
Dropię! Yes! 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 yes. And this is not the end of our hyperchrome's reign. I also managed to PT pink level 4. 5 hyperchromes in just 11 days. Quite nice. Because of this luck, I went to 5 out of date 3rd hypershift, and actually I am missing only 3 hyperchromes. Blue 5, red 5 and pink 5. My main goal for the 2025 was getting this 3rd hypershift. We are at the end of it. December will start in a few days. Will I be able to get it in time? I remember my first hypershift, where I went from 5 out of 8 to full in just 27 days, so this may be possible. But we can talk and talk. You won't get any hyperchrome if you don't just play the game, so let's stop the yapp and try to get these 3 hyperchromes. Yeah, unfortunately, this didn't bring any hyperchrome, and the year was about to end. Once again, I had a meeting with Doris, and I think I should spend more time with him IRL. You may be wondering, why? It's because Doris can bless you with hyperchrome like aura. What? You know what I mean, and if you don't, just watch this clip.
Można było do pistola zrobić. Kaptur, co ty robisz?
Będzie, że mojego skina upośledzenie wypala. Jedna recepta pacjenta i harpun.
I really don't know how this happened, but well, it happened. Again, the tradition of getting the hyperchrome during the meeting is fulfilled. And I need 2 more hypers to get this 3rd hypershift. Only blue and pink. My OG viewers probably remember that blue hyperchrome was the last one for the 1st and the 2nd hypershift. Will it be the same for the 3rd one? The only thing I can say is that this depends on the luck, but also blue hyperchrome is granted in mention as well, so maybe for the first time blue will not be the last one. Leave your guesses now and let's grind. Wow, again some kind of an unluck, whole month without a hyperchrome. Yeah, of course I had worse unluck than this, but still. Can I finally know which hyperchrome will be the last one?
Nawet 2 chyba.
Yes! 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 Kuźwa! Yes! 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 The curse of the 3rd hypershift is gone! Yes! Yes! Blue is not the last one! Blue is not the last one! Wow, so this hypershift will be different. Blue is not the last one. And at this place, the final grind begins. Just 1 hyperchrome. Only 1 robbery. It can take many hours, or I can get this hyperchrome in a few minutes. Well, of course that wouldn't be that easy. Of course, the last hyperchrome has to show some difficulties. Casino is one of the longest robberies in the game, and also one of 3 where cops can actually enter. I have to beat those obstacles. Let's keep grinding.
Żyje. Więcej go... Nawet ja sam tam.
Ah no, not you again. Shut up! Okay, when I defeated the Jailbreak's final boss, can this road already end? Nah, it still goes. More one-offs are coming. But also the new glitch appeared, allowing you to no-clip to the casino and rob it faster. I also started doing robbery hops, which allowed to rob around 20 casinos in 1 hour. I ain't quitting this. Some hyperchrome cannot beat me. Almost 80% already reached. And I use everything I know already, every single trick to grind it faster. This is how the reality of grind looks like. I made many guide videos, shared many tips and tricks. But in the end, you may have the best strategy, but all depends on your luck. One person can get a hyperchrome in very short time, like my Diamond 5 hyperchrome, and one person will be grinding it for months, like my Yellow 5. The same situation is here, with Pink. I know all the methods, I do many robberies, but I just need to get lucky or hit the pity. And the days go by. My pity is higher and higher, till the day I get it. My hope of getting this pink 5 from luck is drastically low. I actually have around 4.4% chance of getting it from luck. To compare, the chance of getting the hyperchrome from luck when you just started the grind and have 0% pity is around 70%, and 30% of getting it from pity. But I also have mentioned, maybe this rob will make a difference? Unfortunately, not. But well, this doesn't make a big difference. It's time to finish this hyperchrome. All these auto arresters, all these freaking elevator glitches, all game glitches, this optimization, every lag, every arrest, and everything which could stop me from getting this last level 5 hyperchrome for the third hypershift. All the one-offs, all the unluck. 6 months without progressing for the hypershift. And well, I didn't give up, and it's time to get the last one. GG.
GG's.
GG's.
GG's. 729 days after getting this green hyperchrome level 2, I've managed to complete the third hypershift completion. The road is over. 24 hyperchromes level 5, 120 hyperchromes ever. And always, when I get the hypershift, I ask myself a question. What else can I achieve? What should I go for now? As I mentioned at the beginning, the hypershift is considered as beating Jailbreak by many. This is my third one. Many people would already have left at this time. Last time, Jailbreak became a real hell to play, with auto arrester joining every 10 minutes, but despite all these things which are happening around, I am not going anywhere. 3 weeks ago, I started the biggest project ever made in Jailbreak's community, the project which will tell us what is the fastest way to grind hypershift. And of course, it's time for me to switch to the police team and face 20 criminals in a Roblox Jailbreak challenge for 10,000 Robux. The challenge will be recorded soon. The official date will be announced at the May 13th. Would you like to win 10,000 Robux or be the part of our biggest project? Join our Discord server now, you will find all the information there. Apart from these, we have one of the biggest Jailbreak grinding communities there, so if you are looking for people to grind with, this is a great option. And about Jailbreak, my next goal is to obtain every single item possible, and this means next hyperchrome goal, all hyperchromes from level 1 to level 5. Thank you for watching my story. Remember to like and subscribe to this channel for more videos, and I hope to see you next time. And good luck in your grind if this video motivated you to play. Bye!